気かな。空港で約束したよね。すぐまた会おうねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。今日何してた私はいつも通りの日々。君がそばにいたらな。一緒に見た打ち上げ花火。来年もまた来ようねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだからもうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。カーテンを開けて朝の光を浴びる。窓を開けると優しい風が吹いた。今日もいい朝。コーヒーを飲みながらニュースを見る。誰かが活躍してる姿、とっても元気が出る。明るいニュースで溢れたらいいのにな。 Good morning, good morning 今日も一日頑張ろう。 Good morning, good morning 今日も一日輝く。 Yes鏡の前に立ってメイクを始める。噂のシークリームがいい感じ。今日もいい朝。毎日頑張ってるご褒美に買ったシャネルのリップスティック。発色が良くてとっても可愛い。髪の毛はどんなスタイルにしようかな。あーこんな時間もういけなくちゃ。 Good morning, good morning 今日も私らしくいよう。 Good morning, good morning 今日も私は最高。トゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥ Have a nice day。元気にしてる。こっちは梅雨に入ったよ。そっちはどんな天気かな。空港で くしたよね。すぐまた会おうねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。今日何してた私はいつも通りの日々。君がそばにいたらな。一緒に見た打ち上げ花火。来年もまた来ようねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだからもうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。カーテンを開けて朝の光を浴びる。窓を開けると優しい風が吹いた。今日もいい朝。コーヒーを飲みながらニュースを見る。誰かが活躍してる姿、とっても元気が出る。明るいニュースで溢れたらいいのにな。 Good morning, good morning 今日も
This is Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, I teach the meaning and then I post a list on YouTube and then we find some words again. Kodomo ga jama suru wa muku mama. Slam the hoga tackled out. Good morning mama. So sit back and just vibe. Hit that follow, hit subscribe. Stick around if you please and maybe learn some Japanese.
Welcome in, you're watching Keen Reflex. This is a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. Make your face sound. Maxime sound. Welcome in. Congratulations to Maxime for the Ichiban in the first. My goodness. Only 11 points until I have to dance with my kids. Only 11 points? That's like immediate. Sorry for the late start. I slept through my alarm a little bit. Also thank you for the lurk, Christina sound. We start, yeah? We start? We do the starting now? I'm still not fully awake, but today we're going to be playing, we're going to be translating through video games as usual. Daily Magical Vacation. Majikaru. Vacation. Okay. And yeah, if this is your first time in here, I'm a professional Japanese English translator. I like to play games in Japanese, and we go over I go over phrases and words I think are useful to you. I put them in the notes, and then we also do some translation challenges for you. Hope you'll learn some Japanese today. Konnichiwa. Okay, so let me get into the game. Let me sit down, relax my brain, and we'll start. Okay. Okay, I need to open my notes. Open the notes. How are you today, Nathan? Feel Yankee. Please open on the left. Okay. God, this should be 215. I might keep changing to 212. Today is 3-4. We're playing. No, don't do that. Magical vacation. Okay. And then I do this and then we start. Sound like a deal? Who of you have heard of this game? Because it was never released in English. Just saying. So this is your chance. This is your chance to enjoy the game. Somewhat in English. Why does it have to be English? You're gonna understand the Japanese. That's what you're gonna do. Okay. That being said, apparently we were in the middle of a dungeon. And it's been so long, there's no mini-map. There's not like a mini-map where it shows how much you've done of the dungeon. It's all supposed to be in your head. No longer in my head. Well, let's figure it out. I can always go back and make sure I get all the treasure chests later, off stream. It has been a hot bit since we played this game. We're getting close to the end, I feel. I kind of figured that we don't have the character that tells us whether there's monsters in the treasure chest or not. And when there's a monster in the treasure chest, that's all it is. It's not like you beat the monster, you get an even rarer item or anything like that. No, you just fight a monster. The treasure chest closes, and if you forget that that one had a monster in it and you open it again, you fight it again. Let's see. I'm gonna need to heal everyone. Jeez, why is everybody dying? I've not played this in a hot minute. Try to remember how the game even goes. Got my morning hot dogs. $149. Holy poop. That's right. Holy poop. Cleanest of poop. Oh, of course she died. Of course she died. Okay. I'm not sure I even have this character on my team. I don't usually have her on my team. I think I wanted to see what happens when she levels up. I don't know. I must be after classes. I'm so sorry, Max. I'm the one that should be sorry because you were here. You had enough time to watch like half an hour of it, of our stream, and I was sleeping. Fun. Work hard.
Die. You know why your characters die?
Why do my characters keep dying?
Oh, Japanese ですか? Japanese 喋れるんですか? 当たり前だろ. Japanese 喋るに決まってんだ. お前頭おかしいわ.
Okay, probably. It's probably because when I started this file, this character had 1 HP. I forgot to heal her. It's okay. Yeah, and you're right. that character is lower level. I don't know why she's on my team. I have higher level characters. Oh. We got a new robot equipment. Cabernet's poison leveled up to 26. Keen's beauty leveled up to 41. And of course, there's nothing in that bottle. Good bear.
Like, what level is she, by the way?
She is 47. But look, my other characters are 53, 55, 56, 53.
But that's the only one you have? Or 6 characters?
There are more characters, actually.
That you have?
That I have, yeah.
Keen Reflex!
It's Keen Theater.
Here.
Yes, it is.
You're so ready.
You're so ready? Okay.
Right here.
Just communicating.
No. Over the chair. I'm gonna do it right.
This is Keen Reflex.
First, you push that button. Yep.
And this
It's time for Keen Theater. Which activity is Keen gonna do this time?
Did I magara what it top?
Beep, beep, beep.
Set sail. Set sail. Want it. Followers, gimme, followers. Cause I'm an SNS nerd. Cause I'm an SNS nerd. Want it, followers. Gimme, followers. Cause I'm an SNS nerd. Cause I'm an SNS nerd. Physical to mental.
Arigato.
This is Keen Reflex. And this is a space for you guys to practice Japanese.
Straight
while
back.
enjoying video games. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating.
Aiden looks like the ghost kid from The Grudge in that shirt. Oh, in the shirt?
If I find a word I like, I tell you the meaning and then.
Is the ghost kid wearing like a white shirt? I don't remember. He was also like, he just woke up, so he's like, even though all he was really doing was concentrating, but the whole time while he was doing it, he was just like,
Hit that follow, hit subscribe, stick around if you please.
yeah.
Japanese.
It's just his I just woke up concentration face, but yeah. I was thinking the same thing too. I'm like, smile, dude. Okay. Back to the game. Also, how's it going? Tells us.
And this is us.
Ohio Bird Town. How's it going, bud? I just random great idea for my game. Birdsong came in and I immediately started thinking of stuff about my games. The current game that's already out in the next game. Just randomly had a good idea, so thank you for coming in. That's a good idea. It can't be disclosed. I won't talk about it, but you gave me a good idea. I'm gonna write it down before I forget. Just your existence was like, is there anything I can talk about my game? Started thinking about it, and then that led to this, and you know, the ADHD brain. Or I knew it, I had a new idea. Why is my Discord not automatically open? Discord, no, Discord. That's where I keep my notes, at least when I'm on stream. my personal Discord. That's the way. I'll show you my Trello board next time, Kit. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Leonaden, if you're gonna be that loud, can you please go upstairs? The mic can hear everything you're saying. Okay. I'm not angry, it's just a request. Okay, speaking of which, she has, like, she seems like she could be good, but then her main buff is a buff for a stat that most people don't use. It's called Magical Vacation. It's supposed to be, all of the whole function kind of really encourages you to always be using magic and never be using the physical attack. In fact, the physical attacks, like, they're named depending on the person, like slap, punch, or kick. They're not like, yeah, they're kids. And you recharge MP every turn, so you should always be able to use something. Almost always. There's very, very limited time when you use physical attack, and yet, this girl has a really good buff to your physical attack that you will never use. By the way, speaking of super cool video game devs, you should definitely check out my cool friend, Birdsong Technology. Flat out quit his job. This dedication always impresses me. Flat out quit his job to 100% focus on making this game, wants to get it out in a few years, and make his living on that. And I really, not only because I respect his dedication and the risk he's taking, but I also am scared for him. So please go follow and make sure his game is a success. And otherwise I'm gonna have to watch somebody go bankrupt. I'm just kidding, Bird. But yeah. And he's good at what he does too. It's not just like not just the gamble. Go look at the game. It's pretty cool. I keep forgetting the new name because, like, I only finally just kind of got rid of the old game naming. Now we're going with like Crimson something, Crimson Blood, Crimson Bleeding. Red Rum. It's called Red Rum. No? Oh no, I know you're aware of the risks. I know. Also, how's it going, Ruby? Nervous ab! We're currently in the middle of a dungeon here, so we only got 12 minutes until I gotta take my son to kill. She's in the middle of the back row and they keep focusing her. Why is this? Magical vacation da. Yoo-hoo! So, I haven't gotten too far into it, but in Rebirth, I already forgot even when he says it, but Rude, at one point, I think somebody like asks him, what are you doing here, or something, and he says, we're on vacation. But the way he says it in Japanese, he puts so much emphasis on it, he goes, vacation da. And so that's so stuck in my head that every time I say Majikata Vacation, I say it like that. Probably find it. In fact, he says it so much like that that it's on a Hey Denka, I'm streaming, dude. Thank you. So much that it's a stamp, a lion stamp. I have a Final Fantasy 7 stamps. Also, somebody just said something disturbed. New meme. No new memes. That doesn't happen. Okay, you might see some of my... But you can just hear it. You don't have to see it, right? We're not talking about anything private. We're talking about buying Mountain Dew. This one or is in the next one? Sorry, looking for the stamps. Got stamps. All Final Fantasy 7 stuff. Yeah, of course, yeah, you can't even see it. Great. Cool. Where's Rude? Where's Rude? It's definitely in here. What? I don't see him. There's a third one? There's a third one! Oh, holy crap. I've got 3 of these? Let's go. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta turn the sound up. Okay, here we go. That was really low. Why was that so low?
Vacation.
One more time for you.
Vacation.
Vacation. all that time for that. You voted for this game? Do you like this game, Greens? I know that you played it a little bit. Okay. Well, we'll try and get some what's the word? Progress today then. Oh, we got 2 dead people. That's fun. Are we still not? These guys are so tough. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. But still, like, why are they so tough? By the way, unfortunately, I didn't, like, I was already in bed. I have to go to bed twice. The first time if I'm really late with getting all my stuff done, at 10 o'clock, I have to be putting my kids to bed, which means I need to get in bed with them. Aiden, please. You gotta stop yelling. And then I have to get out of bed to go do the Discord message. And so yeah, I didn't do the Discord message yesterday. However, had I done the Discord message, I mean, I just did it from bed. I'm like, we'll have to stream tomorrow. Sorry. 3 monsters in a row. That's so mean. They have all of these treasure chests to entice you. They're all monsters. But you still gotta check them all, right? Had I done the Discord message, though, I would have said, thank you guys so much, all of you who stayed and lurked for the new Japanese self-study room that I created. We got, in total, I streamed for, I think, 10 hours. I mean, because it's an easy type of stream, right? I'm basically, I call it the Japanese self-study room because you can go in there and self-study just using the notes, but it's also kind of like a co-working space. I'm somewhat in there. I won't always respond like right away, but I also have it open while I'm working. I glance over at the chat and I chat as well. The game inbox, right? Yeah, you have the that player that can play all the Japanese games. Yeah. I remember you told me that. Can we turn the sound down, please?
私が来た
Why don't you guys just play it upstairs? You got 5 minutes, by the way, until we're going to school. Yes, so we got 60 view hours from that. Our main big goal right now is to get 3,000 view hours on YouTube. And unfortunately, since I've been doing it over a year, every day I lose whatever I got a year ago, right? I lose that much. Apparently I had 30 last year, so we went up by 30 yesterday, so thank you guys. I heard Odomaito, I just wanted to say, I've been watching, we call it MHA, with my wife. I'm loving it. I only watched, I don't know how many, well, I read it at first, and then I don't know how many seasons. It's probably like 2 seasons or 3 seasons, but I don't know. I didn't finish. I watched until a certain, let's just say a certain boss is defeated, and that to me was kind of like the end. And then they kept going. I'm like, okay, I feel complete though. You know what I mean? Before it gets too crazy. I would kind of like to go back and watch it again, but I feel that way about a lot of anime, so. Do you have a favorite character, Birdsong? I gave him watch hours up enough to get monetized. It's sad, I know. Are you talking about the second tier or the first tier? Are you battling for the same thing as me right now? You're under 3,000. So we're at, by the way, 2,260. We need that 3,000 to get the first tier monetization, and that's our current goal. From now on, I am gonna do that co-working thing on weekdays. Either after my stream when I have streams, or in place of my stream on days that I don't have streams. Basically, as a space for you and I to co-work and kind of focus, body double kind of thing. But it's also a good chance for you guys to review some notes. There's just so many notes. Oh, you're in the 3K too? Come on. Okay, I'll try and play some of your stuff as well. I do a lot of lurking, my stuff, my wife's stuff. Your stuff, actually, I do lurk your stuff already. And we'll talk to tons. It's mainly those people. People that I want to help out. But now that I know that you haven't even hit the 3K like me as well, we gotta get it. Do you know your number? Okay. We gotta work harder. I'll work harder for you. 我らはワリアーズ。我が輩らは学者です。科学者です。Okay, please no more monsters. Give me something in a treasure chest, please. Please, please. Should we check the meme real quick? We actually got to go drop my son off here soon. Memes. Don't do that. My back was so bent over. I look like Quasimodo. Quasimodo Keen. Keenzimoto. Thank you, Jerb. I literally saw myself on camera when I was doing it. Like, I know I was actually intentionally trying to have like I'm pulling back really hard stance, if that makes sense. Like, since my shirt just kind of, it just looks like I had a big humpback instead. My shirt isn't tight enough. But thank you, Jerb. Appreciate it. All the battles. It's fine. I guess we need the levels. Oh, no. That's the one, okay, but... Nope. BK, my minions. I've had to do... I started taking on subtitling jobs again. There's a certain company that I take those from. What do I say? I do those for. It's just the reason I didn't do it before. Right now I might be losing my main job, so I need to either start taking on a lot of freelance. I'll survive. I need to take a lot of freelance. I'll get another decently high-paying job to replace it. The decently high-paying places that I've applied for have not gotten back to me yet. So anyway, the reason I stopped before is because it's just they'll expect you to do like an episode every other day, and you'll always have to agree to like a whole season. And if I have just like one bad day where I've just, with my ADHD, I'm just like, I don't feel like being productive today, then I'll fall behind the whole thing, and that can be a little bit stressful. So I'm just trying to get faster at it. Subtitling, surprisingly, or rather entertainment translation is not actually where my real background is. And so there is still stuff for me to learn as far as like rules for not learn necessarily, remember lots of stuff, rules and whatever to remember, how many characters can be on a line and stuff, styles, guides and whatever. Memorizing that will mean less referring back to style guides. Being okay with like a subpar translation every once in a while will help me be faster. Subpars and like not making sure to get the joke exactly right every time. Allowed to plug what's being subbed when it's out. Yeah, so I've only done like a few different for this company before, and I forgot to ask like where it's gonna be out. I found I'm allowed to. I'm gonna try and make sure I figure out where, because I think that they do it for several clients, so every time it'll be out on like something else, something different. I haven't found my previous stuff before, or I think I found it, but like it doesn't show whoever took it is not showing the translator credits at the end. Pissing me off. Oh yeah, I can tell you what it is now. It's just it's not gonna be in English yet. The main one I'm doing, it's called English translation. And wait, hold up, give me a second, because there was a one episode one I did yesterday. It was different. It is called Lunch Break Lovers. It's actually the Japanese title is 50分間の恋人. It's actually called the 50-minute lovers, but that sounds like it's something else. So I guess I went with lunch break because that's what it's the 50-minute lunch break is what's really going on. But it's also pretty cool. It is kind of a rom-com, but the whole story is about two. Without giving any, it's just like the premise of the storyline. It's about two guys who work for a man and woman who each work for rival game companies, and so it's kind of fun. But I will actually ask the next email my next communications where it's supposed to be on, and And yeah, I'll let you know where we can watch it. Because given the tight schedule, I'm pretty sure that, you know, before I'm done with the series, that they're gonna, for the first episode that I'd already translated, is gonna be out within like a day or two. So just figure out where it's at. And as I push towards getting my Steam page out, I'm gonna call upon you to translate my Steam page. Of course, yeah. I'll gladly do that. Yeah, I should make, because every once in a while I get kind of, actually I have another translation project, a small one, for another viewer. I won't call them out in case they care. I don't think they do, but just in case. I should make an actual, either part on the Discord or, well, I mean, I guess you can always send stuff to my Keen Translations email, which is what's the word? Available to the public, so I don't advertise it a lot. For any of you guys who have even small projects, oh, there's only rumors? That's funny. On Viki? I don't even know if I know what that is. And that's an official one, right? Because they have fan translations. Viki. Oh. Well, I'm gonna look and see if the ones that I already translated. Oh, it's a Dakuten? Oh. Ew. Give me a second. Now I'm gonna look. What's the other one I translated? The ones I've done in the past, by the way, are far less exciting than the one I'm watching. I wouldn't like recommend the last one that I did. That was actually a year or two ago that I did it. Like I said, I haven't been taking translations from them for a long time. It wasn't that fun. I didn't like the drama that much. This one's fun though. What was it? Sorry, now I'm curious to see if the other one that I did is on this site, so I'm checking. What the heck was the name of it in English? Oh, Living With. Yeah. Oh no, it's not there. Okay. But yeah, that's funny that it's a rumor. So yeah, if you see episode 1, it's probably me. If you ever wanted to know my full real name, technically you could figure it out with what's available to the public. But you can just, if it actually shows it like it's supposed to, you can just watch it to the end, and it'll say. Are we gonna die? Hold up. Are we gonna die? I'd never even known, I had not known of Viki, but since it's done by Nakuten, it seems, you know, like a pretty legit place to watch Japanese dramas, right? Oh shoot, it's 8:10. I do gotta take my son to, Leon, we gotta go! Recommend learning Japanese through full immersion like J-dramas? I don't recommend the 100% immersion with no explanation of grammar at all approach. However, full immersion is one great thing to add to your study tactics. Sorry, I gotta go right now, but yeah, watching like a whole bunch of J-dramas and fully immersing yourself, when you're watching, like depending on your level, even if you're like super low and you can't understand a full sentence, like even a single full sentence, just listening for words that you've learned, like, oh, desu itadakimasu, got it. Or like, you know, just like trying to like pick out that is really good for your brain to get used to hearing the words and whatnot and picking out stuff you know. Even when you're decently like fluent, like what I would call technically fluent, because fluent means you can speak fluidly, not necessarily that you know everything or you're done. When you're technically fluent, you'll still be only understanding like 70% of the words in the sentences, but you get it from context and whatever. But yeah. Anyway, Leon! Okay. Okay, hey. I'm sorry, I didn't think you heard me. Yeah, I gotta go. I'll be back in roughly 10 minutes, okay? Don't go anywhere, guys. You're amazing. And we can talk about it on the flip. Yeah. See ya.
ドアの向こうから聞こえてきたあの子変わってるねきっと音楽やってるからじゃないまた通って肩を落として口をすぼめながらドアの方を少し睨む私だって好きでこれやってるんじゃないんだわ思いながらねどうしたら普通になれるの私だってみんなみたいになりたいよいくら考えてもわからない Tell me, tell me, tell me そんな目で見ないでよ変わり者って言いたいんでしょ十分わかってるってばこの世で一番の普通でいたいのにものすごい勢いで成長していく私の個性また通って先生たちは眉間にシワを寄せながら左に向いてた私を右に直す好きな人に恥ずかしいところまた見せちゃった私は普通じゃないの私とみんなは何が違うの誰か私に教えてよ Tell me, tell me, tell me 誰が愛してくれるのこんな普通じゃない私のこといつ出会えるのかな Tell me, tell me, tell me I know I'm an oddball
Have you always wanted to learn Japanese, but you're not sure where to start? Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana.
As you progress through each dungeon, you will learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it any time. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available now! Search Hiragana Hero on Steam. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, tasukete.
はーい。なんでしょう。
This is Ari-chan. She's a native to this land and can help you with the pronunciation of hiragana. You can summon her when you need help reading a hiragana by selecting Call for Help from the menu. Try it out. Ari-chan, あっちで呼ばれるのを待とう。
はーい。
Ari-chan!
はーい、注目。このひらがなはこうやって読むんだよ。あ、
Now that you know the pronunciation, you can use it to attack the hiragana. Try selecting Shout from the menu and find the pronunciation you just learned.
Ah!
Great job! Ari-chan will automatically come to teach you the pronunciation of hiragana you haven't learned yet. After that, you'll need to consume 10 channel points and use up 1 turn to summon her again. Let's continue to use this method to take out hiragana that get in our way. I'll always be here to help you in battle, so don't worry.
From the moment we're born, we are fighting a battle called life. It's a one-time opportunity. Hey yeah, oh 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 hey yeah, oh 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 yeah. Drowning in something, losing on something. Sometimes you feel as if you are stuck in a sin. And wish all the morning you will never come. But you can be lost feelings, I know you can. Come on, stand up, warriors. The fight is not over yet, and hope remains. Come on, stand up, warriors. We haven't lost yet, and hope remains. We can always win no matter how hard we try. Let's get up and let's win now. Don't give up.
アの向こうから聞こえてきたあの子変わってるねきっと音楽やってるからじゃないまた通って肩を落として口をすぼめながらドアの方を少し睨む私だって好きでこれやってるんじゃないんだわって思いながらねどうしたら普通になれるの私だってみんなみたいになりたいよいくら考えてもわからないTell me, tell me, tell me そんな目で見ないでよ変わり者って言いたいんでしょ十分わかってるってば Tell me, tell me, tell me I know I'm an oddballこの世で一番の普通でいたいのにものすごい勢いで成長していく私の個性また通って先生たちは眉間にシワを寄せながら左に向いてた私を右に直す好きな人に恥ずかしいところまた見せちゃったって思いながらねなんで私は普通じゃないの私とみんなは何が違うの誰か私に教えてよ Tell me, tell me, tell me 誰が愛してくれるのこんな普通じゃない私のこといつで会えるのかな Tell me, tell me, tell me I know I'm an oddball La 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 Tell me, tell me, tell me Tell me, tell me, tell me Tell me, tell me, tell me I know I'm an oddball
Have you always wanted to learn Japanese? But you're not sure where to start? Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you will learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it any time. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available now! Search Hiragana Hero on Steam. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, tasukete.
はーい何でしょう
This is Ari-chan. She's a native to this land and can help you with the pronunciation of hiragana. You can summon her when you need help reading a hiragana by selecting Call for Help from the menu. Try it out. Ari-chan, あっちで呼ばれるのを待とう。
はーい
アリちゃん。
はーい、注目。このひらがなはこうやって読むんだよ。あ、
Now that you know the pronunciation, you can use it to attack the hiragana. Try selecting Shout from the menu and find the pronunciation you just learned.
あ、
Great job! Ari-chan will automatically come to teach you the pronunciation of hiragana you haven't learned yet. After that, you'll need to consume 10 channel points and use up 1 turn to summon her again. Let's continue to use this method to take out hiragana that get in our way. I'll always be here to help you in battle, so don't worry.
This is Keen Reflex.
Okay, welcome back, Kansai. You're watching Keen Reflex. This is a space where I practice Japanese while enjoying video games, and yeah.
That's right, they call me
Minna,
Keen,
do
and I'm a
datta?
translating machine. I read the
Kiki do datta. Ah, I forgot to do that.
and then I
There's so
tell
many
you what
things
they mean.
I wanted to do.
If I find a word I like, I tell you the meaning, and
Got a
then
random.
post a
I was
lesson
just
on
talking about how I need
some words again.
to find my next, either go full freelancer or find my next main job. The reason, by the way, is a merge.
Follow, hit subscribe.
I'm a good worker. It has nothing to do with that. They don't need my position in the new job. I'm in a new company. While I was out there, somebody reached out to me that I never contacted, or something that looks really good. Anyway,
This is
my
Keen,
ADHD brain won't be able to.
and this is a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying
Mm-hmm.
video games. That's right, they call me Keen.
This will be mainly freelance, but that looks fun.
And then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, I tell you the meaning, and then I post a lesson on YouTube, and then we find some words again.
It'd be freelance, but that might, yeah. I think I might just have to go full freelance after this. I don't know how crazy busy I'm gonna be, but apparently, yeah. Anyway, yeah. We're gonna continue playing Magical Vacation. We'll be playing, for those of you guys who are
This is Keen Reflex.
just coming in, I'm a professional Japanese English translator. I like to play games in Japanese, and we translate them for you. All that kind of stuff. Fun stuff, fun stuff.
That's right, they call me Keen,
And
and
yeah,
I'm a
we're gonna get
translating
back into the
machine.
game.
I read the stories in
Let's actually get some. We haven't done translation yet because we haven't got the storyline yet. So let's get to it.
Like I tell you the meaning,
to
and
it.
then I post a lesson on.
Dun, 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 dun. Middle of March. Oh. I may have just been saved by this email, just saying, guys. Don't get emotional. Don't get emotional. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a stream, but I can't. Neek! Hi, Skyro. Neek! How cold can... Okay, well, let's get stuff going. Let's continue playing this game. I may not be very focused for this stream. My mind is totally on other things now. Oopsie. I'll try not to be though. How's Skyro doing? Four out of 5 treasure boxes were monsters. What a jerk. Okay, we're gonna properly strategize this one. Okay. We need heals. It's not a rush. I know I need to be doing stuff for you. Especially something like that. It'll take me a bit. Sorry. I'm just trying to get caught, so once I get ahead of the game, I'll be good. Basically, so what it was is they have 8 episodes for me, and then they had, just for some reason, 1 episode of a different series, and that's it. But that one, which I finished yesterday, the other ones are 1 every 2 days, so it's a good pace. But then this one also came in, so while I have, how do I explain it? Well, I had yesterday and today to do one of them, to do episode 2 of the main one. I also had to work on the other one that was due yesterday. So that puts me behind schedule for the once every other 2 days, right? Or the other day. I need to catch up today, and then I'll probably be able to even do your... We'll see how much energy I have. Your translation project isn't even that big. It should take, like, honestly, like 15 minutes. No. And nobody die. No dying. Everybody heal. Ah. 俺のリクエストはnot important. 大丈夫。Don't want to do that for you. Yeah, just do it again. You got it. Goodbye. There better be at least one real treasure chest, or I'm gonna be so pissed. American dollars cash? Are you gonna send it to me? Hey, there was one treasure chest, and actually, I already had that item, but okay. There was one legit treasure chest. Is that a real person who keeps posting about commissions? Yeah, that's just, it's not on the highest on my my to-do list. Not high priority. I need to make a system. I don't know if I can make a system in Discord where it automatically, I can make different roles. Certain roles which are allowed to post and say that. I know exactly what you're talking about, Talus. They're still doing it wrong. It is a real person, but a lot of people who commission art, they don't know how to, they don't know how, or they just disregard the rules. They don't know how to mark it right. That's the third person that's gone in there. They join, don't say a single word to anyone, to anyone. Don't come to a single stream. 0 support to the community, and just go and advertise in the what's the word? self-promotions thread. Which, yeah. I don't think it's a bot. It's just bad manners. It's bad business manners. That may be true. That I don't know, but I'll tell you that it's the third person who's done that. And the first two, I basically put a message there, said a very nice message. Ohio. I was like, hey, when was the last time you watched a stream, or participated in any of the discussions on Discord? You're fully aware. You're fully allowed to use this space for advertising, but it is a community thread. So please do also participate in the community if you're going to be posting here. And both of those two, the other two, apologized and just disappeared. I never said stop. I said participate in the community as well, right? So the third time, rather than it's just not on my priority list. I want to make it to where I'm sure there's a way to make it to where you have to be part of the community for like a good few months before you're allowed to post in that thread. It's not like the biggest of nuances. Nuisances. But it is annoying. The reason I haven't... Yeah, the reason is because I'm trying to think of a proper way to handle it, not just this person, but from now on. And I haven't gotten around to it. But I don't want to kick them right away because I want to test out whatever thing I do. Maybe if you could figure out how to tie to Twitch level, yeah. I know how to do things like make it to where they have to be subbed on Twitch, but that's... Yeah. You must be subbed on Twitch to promote in my channel. No, that's mean. But there are things like there are different roles, and if I can figure out, I wonder if there's a way that I can automatically assign roles based on how many times they've posted in Discord or something like that. Everybody else who uses the self-promotion is perfectly okay to be. They're doing it right. You know, they've participated. They participate in the community when they can. Do you know who I'm talking about, Yoko-san? I just haven't gotten to it yet. If it's annoying you, I'm really sorry. I'll. Did they just do it again? I do keep deleting their posts. Without saying anything, I just keep deleting them. It's funny, like they haven't noticed. But it's pointless. But it's not just bad manners, but they gotta know that like 0 people in my community are gonna be like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I'm going to buy stuff from this random person who doesn't have good business manners. Like, it's not effective marketing. Is my Mi 6 bot annoying? What does my Mi 6 bot do again? A lot of stuff I set up and then never used again. Or never, like, touched again. I have a few bots for Discord. They all do different things. Oh, we can automatically delete messages with Mi bot. Just spam there. I love spamming. Best way to advertise. Very success. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Does honestly though, I know you joked about it, but I don't even remember what they do. Can you tell me your honest feedback on what annoying thing MiBot is doing? Maybe I can make him stop. Maybe. Unless it's crucial. I don't know. Oh, so when that, congratulations, you leveled up. You don't like leveling up? But yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, is maybe I could tie it to that where they have to be a certain level. That's annoying though. I thought people liked leveling up. I just wish I'd quit talking about my mom the way it does. What? The me bot? Oh yeah. Sorry about that. I'll try and change that setting. Not talking about Dre's mom. Why do these guys hit so hard? It was in the default setting, you know. Just forgot to turn it off. All the bots come with the default setting. Make fun of Dre's mom. Yo mama jokes. All yo mama jokes. Oops. Oh. Okay, well, I hope we get some translation practice in here today. I don't mind training, but jeez, I'm running out of these healing items. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. But I'm like dying trying to just move around. Hello? Hello? Is this new? Did we make progress? Nope. I'd already been there. We know what that means though, is that we can go somewhere else and heal and come back. Oh my goodness, I think we need to run. There's 6 of them when 3 of our people have 1 HP. Let's run. Okay, now that we're at a warp place, we apparently went backwards. After all that. Let's teleport anywhere where we can heal. Where are we, by the way? That's where our car is, but where are we? Shinokaido, I think we're... oh. Deguchi, Shinokaido Deguchi. Okay, well. Oh. No. That's not even where I clicked just now. Come on now. I clicked here. Although I guess I could have healed from there too. I forgot. Oops. Oh well. Oh, actually, yeah, let's get... I don't know why we have this character in our party. I forget what her field skill is? Maybe that's why we had her? She's taking up a space and not doing much. Just say that. That was so far away, while we warped. I feel like she's probably got some really good high-level strategies wrapped around her, because she's got a skill where it uses up everybody in the party's MP and hits really hard. However... my OneDrive is like, look back at your memories. Picture of profile pic of Keen Reflex. Okay. Yeah, who are... oh wow, he's really under level. I thought we liked him though. Richie Kilch is pretty good. Okay. Even though it'll mean leveling up people, I want to give some people that haven't had a shot yet. Give them a shot. He'll be more useful than what's-her-face, even though he's lower level, and he'll catch up. Let me just equip him. Oh my goodness. Give him lots of fire seals. Jeez. I haven't used him since like the beginning of the game. No reason, he just hadn't like been available for one. There's not a button for just best stuff on this game. Might be a training stream, guys. I think I have a feeling I forgot to pay attention. It did say Genzaichi. I now see the map where it says where you are. I just thought it would show you on them. Yeah, okay, I was right. This is the place. We need to go the other way. I think we just arrived when we saved last time. I think Olive has to do with these snake things. You don't have to fight them if you have Olive in your team, and that's why we put Olive there. Oh, see, we already... that wasn't that far. We found Candy. I think we have to fight her. Because she's... I found the character named Candy, not real Candy. Her name is Candy. Candy! Candy! みんなところにいたの? こんな. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. こんなところにいたの? Okay. I don't know how much they're gonna talk, and we need to get stuff going. So, Potonba-san, here's the easy challenge. How's it going? We haven't done any challenges yet. As you can see, we don't have any. We were fighting this whole time. But now we are going to get some challenges in. So here is our first translation challenge. The easy one, and in the same conversation, I might pull out multiple.
Translation challenge.
We need to get some studying done. Okay, so translation challenge. Easy. How would you translate this? Oh, I totally forgot. Okay. I actually, when I was talking about the translation earlier, I forgot. The whole reason I even really brought that up was to talk about how I added this. Have you guys ever heard of Whisper Flow? I want to see if it can help out my my streams as well. So let's see if this works, and hopefully it doesn't, like, for whatever reason, crash my stream. Oh, Blueberry says, Candy, こんなところにいたの? I don't know why I started to say minna again. Hey, that helps. Okay. So that is our... That's the thing. We're gonna go over vocab? Yeah, vocab. Vocab time. You arrived at the right timing this time, yeah. I did realize though, it like cuts out all audio when I do that for a second. It makes sense why it does. I didn't have to, why? No, it doesn't. Why would you have to do that? Anyway, we have, let's see, konna, which is gonna be this kind of. We have tokoro, which is gonna be a place, a spot. And then we have iru. Leon gakko itta. You're welcome. For animate objects, aka people. People, animals, living. Usually living. There's a few non-living that this is used for, but sorry, I didn't have that. Oh, you guys didn't even see it, did you? That's okay. So we have konna, this kind of tokoro. We have place or spot, either to exist, to be. So how would you translate this? Candy konna tokoro ni ita no? And I'm gonna put it Potaba senpai. I'm gonna put it over here while I give you a little bit more time to work on that. It is an easy challenge. You got this. Who says it? Blueberry says it. Hari-chan iru? Inai yo ne. Sue ni iru yo na. Okay, context. We found candy. Could definitely be the senpai, though I'm probably much younger. How dare you call Skyro old? Oh, that's... How did I copy that? That kanji is technically incorrect. I'm leaving to drink my Metamucil. Okay, bud. Thank you for hanging out, Skyro. Okay, so we're gonna go over this. See if I can do it quicker using my kind of practice. So we have candy. We can put this at the beginning or the end, depending on what sounds more natural in an English sentence. Both are kind of natural to do. Yeah. So first we're gonna just take candy. And then we have konna tokoro. So as we mentioned, konna is this kind of tokoro place. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do literal translation first. Okay. So this kind of place, and our verb is eater, right? So this basically means to be, to exist. It's actually more complicated in English, but so she was. So she was in this kind of place. So you were in this kind of place. And since this is an easy translation, maybe I would leave it there, not worry about trying to make this supernatural, because I think actually making it natural is switching this to something like maybe candy. There you are. What are you doing in such a place? Right? Maybe I should even... Or maybe we could even just say... Well, yeah, I think we're gonna do exactly that. Let's say... There you are, Candy. What are you doing in such a place? Right? As a natural translation, I might go for that. But, especially if you are a beginner learner and you said, especially if, even if you're not, but especially if, and you just went with, Candy, you were in such a, this kind of place. That is the literal translation, that is what's going on. So good job. Okay. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna put that in there. You're welcome, Scar the Dinosaur. Oh, that's good. I like it, Potomo-san. That's a good translation for that one. I hope I properly had that saved in there, eh? No, is that the answer to it? I'm so sorry. I'm a bad boy lately. I'm not doing it right. Beer? You like beer? Was the context off as well? Okay. I'm getting lax. A quick kind of... You got it though. I believe I said something to the extent of, I can't let you go home alive. I won't let you leave alive. A mouse that walks right into a trap. I don't think I like Destined too. I didn't say that though. Mouse that walks right into the trap. Must be eaten or something like. Yeah, I don't know. Must be prey. I don't remember exactly how I worded it. I probably worded it better. I forgot. I can look. Just search for wanna. Followers. Now that you're here, I'm not gonna let you go home alive. It's only natural for a mouse that walks straight into a trap to become prey, right? Here. This is what I said. Okay. Good job though, guys. Why are we saying beer, Yokoso-san? That isn't, in fact, beer. Oh, like you thought I was drinking beer? Yes, I'm drinking my favorite beer, Mountain Dew Code Red. Candy! We're gonna try and get another translation challenge in here, by the way. We're gonna keep going. もうこれ以上私たちを追わないで。Is that medium or is that still easy? I think we can call that easy, or call that medium. Let's do another one! Easy for you, Potombo-san. Hi, Pretentious, how's it going? This one's actually, I like this one better than the one we just did. Okay. I'll try and find a slightly harder one. Don't chase us any further. Candy, どうしたんだ? What's wrong, Candy? 何があったんだ? What happened? Candy, あなたどこ行くつもりなの? Where do you plan on going, Candy? I forgot, did he leave her behind for whatever reason? She's been possessed though, and is slowly changing and was wanting to fight him. But I don't remember why she's back here, not with him, with Sasuke. Whatever his name was in this game. 本気でガナッシュにエニグマを複合させるつもりなの? Do you really plan on helping Ganache merge with an Enigma? Pretentious, how's it going, bud? Anything new? それで一体何をするっていうの? What is that gonna accomplish? いきませんの。そんな風に言うのは You can't say it that way, that's not nice. 私たちキャンディちゃんのことが心配でここまで来ましたの。We were worried about Candy, that's why we came as far. その心がわからないのはよくありませんの。It's not nice, not good. You need, well, I guess we should just say it the other way. You need to be able to understand people's feelings before you speak. Going alright. Bit busy, have you been? I've been a lot busy. So busy. So it's far from the end of the world because I have experience, but my current job is ending in a week because they're merging and the new company doesn't need me. The new company doesn't have my position. Which means I either needed to find a new job that's enough money, which is kind of a lot because I'm the only source of income for this household, and we also have debt. But either that or start taking on freelance, and freelance is kind of a thing that you build up to. You can't just suddenly say, okay, from today I'm freelance, and then immediately you can't necessarily immediately have a full what's the word? Get a full salary's worth of stuff like immediately. You need to build up to it. So because of that, I've been starting to build up while I'm also still doing my main job because it hasn't ended yet. So I've been very busy. If that makes sense. But there is one place that I was already working for, and they were nice enough to let me, even though I haven't done anything for them for a year. I told them, hey, I'm available now, and they're like, cool, take on this half a month project. Oh, okay, sweet. What else? During this stream, I actually got an email. I don't know how much I should disclose, but basically for a manga translation freelance position for a long-term project as well. But that's pretty cool. I don't know how much they're gonna be paying, but it might be good enough to survive. The money from unemployment in America. I know you guys have very few help, so I wonder. It's so funny how like completely unintentional, how that could kind of like funny, and like, I'm not offended, but I can see people being offended by that, even though it was 100% not intentional offensiveness. Yes. I don't know, actually I need to look it up. I don't know how it works with when merging. I didn't necessarily, I wasn't fired or let go. The company just ceases to be the company and is acquired by another company. And then I'm not hired by that company, as you know. I'll actually ask. I'm gonna ask my current boss is really nice. I'll just say, hey, what do I do? You give me unemployment? Wonder how that works, especially if you're doing freelance. Can I continue to do freelance and get employment? Probably not. I gotta figure out stuff. But yeah, I'm excited about to respond to that email after stream and see the specifics of that. I actually should have used that, the sentence I just translated, I should have used that for the medium. That would have been a good medium, especially because the natural way is to reverse the double negative. Well, it's not a double negative, but you know. For work sucks. Alright, I've been trying to find something to and hate it. I hope the new lead works out for it. Yeah. So I have one that wasn't enough, but it's a good chunk that I had already gotten. And now this one, they didn't send the money and the details, which is always not the greatest sign. But this manga translation, which I enjoy. I've only done a bit in the past, but I really liked it. We'll see, and it's a long project. First job is the hardest. Took me 10 months after graduation to find anything. When I changed companies, I found within a month. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've never had problems. I've never had problems. My whole adult life I've lived in Japan, and so yeah, it was always really easy to, with my experience, it's really easy to get another job like almost instantly. It's basically just finding the appropriate job. That was the hard part, like finding one that I'm willing to do and pays enough, and the schedule isn't like gonna break me. But in the States, it's kind of a new thing, and a lot of companies are like, great experience, but also like, you know how to work in an American company? No, actually, for me, actually, it's the searching, like I said, searching for the appropriate job that will pay enough and the schedule works for me, and all those things. It's finding the job, but I do have enough experience to where, as long as it's, translation related, I should be a very good chance to get a job with anybody who's looking for that kind of thing. Trying to word it to not sound cocky, but when you're good at what you do. Ganache はどうしたんだよ。言いたいGanacheをどうするつもりだよ。What have you done with Ganache? What do you plan on doing with him? 嫌だP。おいら... Why is he talking like this? おいらこういうの嫌だP。I thought it was pretentious that said that, right? Are you currently between jobs, or you're wanting to quit your job and looking for a new one? If you're willing, you started to talk about it, so I just thought I'd ask to know more, but feel free to cut me off at whatever point. It's not fun. 悲しくなるの嫌だP。辛いの嫌だP。What? Everybody's okay. I don't like this kind of thing. I don't like being sad. I don't like tough things. This sucks. Candy. Olive. She finally spoke. Olive. あなたが私をこんな風にしたのよ。You did this to me. 人の心を覗いて平然としていられるような人がいるなんて私耐えられない。 Okay. I'm going to... This might be a hard one. Yeah, I'm gonna call it the hard translation challenge. I do want to get a translation challenge in, going. I'm trying to think of how much I should teach you before challenging you, because there is a very hard part about this. In contract work right now, looking for something permanent. Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm glad that you have some kind of income. Yeah. I'm right now where I am. I'm trying to think of which. Well, I guess it would depend on the pay and the workload. But I'm trying to think, especially my my expertise being in translation and me just being the way I am and not really liking. I don't mind. Of course, work is always like working to do something for somebody else. However, I really don't like working for other people. I kind of like to, and the reason is I like to have my own pace. Sometimes I'm really good and I can get a lot of stuff done. Some days I'm like, I can't do anything. And I like to be able to make those decisions myself, you know? It's not, I don't think the word is entitlement. It's not me being, let's just call it entitled, I guess. It's me very much not, like, struggling to meet the standards of normal neurotypical companies. If that makes sense. It's caused me a lot of stress in the past. Because, yeah. I say they understand, but they don't. In the same way, yeah. So I don't know if I finished my sentence or not. I'm trying to figure out whether it's possible for me to financially be stable and also sane just doing freelance, or if I want to try and join another company. How's the kanji after that? Comma red. Heizen. Heizen. And we're gonna go ahead and do this translation challenge now.
Translation challenge.
Okay, we're gonna call this one hard. So, translation challenge hard. Okay, how would you translate this? How would you translate this? Ryoの心を覗いて平然としていられるような人がいるなんて私耐えられない。I love this software. Amazing. You see that? One go, it got everything that I said, and I don't even have to tell it that I'm switching languages. It knows. This software is amazing. Okay, so that is that. We're going to go over the vocab. If you think you can translate already, go ahead and write that in the comments. But yeah. I love this software. That makes me so happy. That made my job so much easier. Okay. We're gonna go over some vocab. There's a lot of vocab here. So first of all, well, this is hard, so I'm not gonna go over super simple words like stoic person. I'm gonna give you vocab that technically isn't in here, but it's the key to understanding what's going on. Okay. Kokoro o yomu is, you know what, actually, because this is always easier for me to do, I'm gonna go over the things. I'm gonna go over kokoro o yomu. I'm gonna go over nozoku. I'm going to go over heizen. I'm gonna go over tairu. Okay. Easier if I do it this way, because then I can just do these all in one go. Okay. So, kokoro o yomu is not necessarily in here, but this means, literally, obviously we have kokoro, which is mind or spirit, or heart. Usually known as heart because that's literally the heart kanji. But, and we have yomu, which literally means to read. It's important to just think about that because this phrase means to read someone's mind. Okay? Okay. Now, that exists. Our actual line, as you can see, is 人の心を覗いて平然としていられるような人. Okay. Okay. This is not... 人の心を覗く is not an actual phrase, but you can figure it out by knowing the above vocab, and this one, nozoku, means to peek at, to sneak a look at, right? Okay. Notice those two. Heizen. Maybe we should actually even. I think might say in the dictionary, heizen to suru. Let's see. No, it's not. Okay. Just heizen. So heizen is to be calm, composed, cool, quiet. Okay. Calm, cool, collected. And then we have taeru, which means to... what do I say? Not resist, but to withstand. Let's see what dictionary says. When there's something tough, and you're just, you're to bear, to stand, to endure. Endure, that's a good word. Okay, put up with. To endure. To put up with. All great words. Okay. Now we're going back to our challenge here. Transcribe the sentence. You use this nozoku. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, it wasn't perfect. You're right. That is the wrong nozoku. Good call. Okay, it has its flaws. Still pretty cool software. Yes, that other one would actually mean something else. I'm actually surprised it put that in that context. That doesn't make sense in that context. Well, let me double check. Hold on, before I say that, I'm 99% sure though. Nozoku. That's what I thought, yeah. Means to omit, to remove, to eliminate. You were really confused. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was so excited for that it got everything right. It just, I didn't realize it got one of the kanji wrong. Yes. So now look at this. And we are gonna go over it. Actually, I'll give you a little bit more time while I copy this into the challenge. This is gonna be the hard one. And who said it? Candy said it. Context. Candy is mad at Olive. The thing that she said right before this was, she just told her, "You made me this way." And by this way, she's become, I guess, like a monster. I don't know how that has to do with Olive, to be honest, but that's the context. So we're gonna go over it now. Where to start? Because this is all one sentence. In English, we're this usually not just understand, like maybe if you're just trying to understand a sentence in Japanese, perfectly makes sense to go left to right. That's fine, right? Now, when you're doing what we're doing right now, translating, trying to make sure you get all of the puzzle pieces because they're all going to be in different order. Often, it's best to look for the verb first, and then once you find the verb, you'll easily find the subject, because those are the first two things you need in English. So we have tairarenai, right? And then we know that the subject to this tairarenai is watashi. That's what we're going to start with. So we're going to start with watashi, tairarenai, stand, right? I can't stand. Rareru is the ability to, and that ends in nai. She cannot. Okay? I can't stand. So why can't she stand? It's interesting. Shito ga iru nante. This is going to be a little bit tough. If it just ended with shito, if this part wasn't there, this would be a lot easier to translate. Okay, I might put... We're gonna leave this for last. Okay, well, we have a person here, shito. Okay, so what kind of person is this? Right, this whole thing explains what kind of person. Dang it. I hate how it doesn't want to... Okay. So I can't stand... and I'm going to word it this way, you'll see why. That a person... Who? Okay, what kind of person? Shito no kokoro o nozoite... What happened to... Stop it. Oh, that's great. Thank you for that. What happened to Hazen? Did I accidentally delete it? When did that happen? When did it delete? You're killing me. Okay. So a person who... Okay, and then we have shito no kokoro. Like I said, kokoro yomu is going to be to read someone's mind. We have kokoro nozoku, which is not a normal way to say it, but you can say it. And we did here. We can peek at someone's, let's say, peek inside someone's head. Shito no kokoro o nozoku, right? And heizen toshite irareru. So we can, so calm. And irareru, to exist, to be able to remain calm, right? Let's just call it and be fine with it. Okay, we can probably reword this to be a little bit more natural. It's actually, it kind of works here. Okay, so I can't stand that. And the reason I put it like this, you'll see, that a person who can peek inside someone's head and be fine with it exists, because that's what she says. I can't stand the thought that a person like you, she doesn't say like you in the sentence, but a person like you who can peek inside someone's head and be fine with it can exist in this world. That's what she's pissed off about. Okay? Yeah, Ruby, I don't know at what point that I accidentally deleted that part. It existed there, and then... Oh, sorry, thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Catching up with everything. So do we want to change this at all? Honestly, I think as is, it works. I can't stand the person who can we can. I'm trying to think of which is better, because we can reword this to a person who is fine with peeking inside someone's head, who is okay with. Who is okay with peeking inside. And she says stole, so it is kind of general, in general. Inside people's or others' heads. Can't stand the person who is okay, that a person who is okay with peeking inside others' heads exists. We could, I don't think we lose nuance, do we? It is a little bit more of a natural way to say it in English, I think. What do you guys think? Try this out on my legs too much. They went numb. My left Huggy went numb. Yeah, the thought, I forgot. I said it out loud and I didn't put, I was gonna actually put that in there. Read the rest of what you said. To feel nothing. Feel nothing peeking inside somebody else. Yeah, that's one way to put it. The voice line, tempo, that's tight out at night. Coming at the end would be pretty significant, that's true. Especially tight out at night. But I think some people feel nothing peeking inside other people's heads. Can't stand the thought. Isn't to fill that space with. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, we both did it, Ruby-san. It's okay. I just did it too. Yeah, I feel like we did lose nuance when I switched it with like to be okay with. Maybe we can say, I like you said, feel nothing. I can put that in here. Who? Well, no, that doesn't. What was our previous one? Okay, give me a sec. I want to go back to my previous one, and I will fix that peak. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna switch this to others because I want it to be more general. And I kind of like Ruby's feel nothing. Can't stand the person. I can't stand, and then we're gonna put the thought. Because that's what she's talking about. She's not saying I can't stand you specifically, though that's true. But that's not what she's saying, right? She can't stand the thought that she exists. I can't stand the thought that a person who can peek inside others' heads and feel nothing exists. What do you think? I think I like that one. Is the issue mostly that they are Heizen? Is it mostly that? Give me a second, I got some news. I mean, it's mostly. So, at least from the nuance of this sentence, reading somebody else's mind, specifically friends, but they don't say that, is a bad thing. And the fact that she would do that and not feel bad about it is what she can't stand. So, kind of yes. They're chill with mind reading, but it's the Heizen part that goes too far. So, your second sentence, I don't think that's quite right. But technically your first question, I think, is right. Like, they're not chill with the mind reading. That was already a bad thing. But the fact that but it is still the straw that breaks the camel's back, because the fact that she would be reading her mind, and then she didn't even tell her that she was reading her mind, and just didn't feel bad about it. That's what broke the camel's back. Does that make sense? She wasn't chill about it, but that's what broke it. Yeah, feeling no shame. Very, very good questions, pretentious, and like a very good, what's the word? Intuition. And that's exactly why I changed back to, and feel nothing, instead of just being like being okay with, if it wasn't strong enough. Yeah, good job though, guys. That was well done. And this is what I'm gonna go with. There are like, Ruby mentioned some stuff for like subs and whatever. Person who peek inside others' heads and feel nothing. Why is it feels nothing? Why is it suggesting feels? Person feels. Person can feel nothing. Yeah, no, I'm right. Sorry, but I was like, person feels, but a person can feel nothing. I didn't realize that changed. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Obviously, other things exist. Other possibilities exist. Definitely let me know how you would translate it. But localized version might use shamelessly peek inside. That might be that's a good way. Yeah, I'm gonna keep mine. And for yours, that shamelessly peek inside, that might work. I can't stand the thought that a person who shamelessly peeks inside others' heads exists. I think my particular sentence really makes sure to not lose any nuance, but as you know, when we're doing localization, not often, like 90% of the time, we have to get it as short a sentence as possible to either fit it in the subs, to fit it in the lip flaps, to fit it in the manga space. You're almost always shortening stuff. So doing it that way, pretentious, that's a great way to shorten it. I think you lose like just the slightest amount of nuance, but it's okay. Does that make sense? Yo, I can't sleep. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. How's it going? Other than the not sleeping part. Yeah, luckily for these translation challenges, we don't have to worry about spacing at all. If you're... Oh, thank you for the resub on Prime, Bear. Could use that on anyone, use it here. Arigato. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. What was I gonna say? But yeah, if any of you guys are wanting to actually pursue the job of translator, whether it be localization, if it's anything other than... anything entertainment-wise, I should say, you do also need to worry about the step of shortening things to fit in spaces. Depending on what you're doing, you're almost always shortening things as much as you can and trying not to lose nuance, and it sucks sometimes. Trying to suggest any changes, trying to figure out the underlying feelings. Yeah, and great job. Okurete-masu. Gomenasai, daijoubu, daijoubu. Made a Kana app tonight with my friends. Isn't the friend's name? Oh, Mr. Lakes. I thought that was an I, so I was like, Miriakes? Mr. Lakes, for my friend DJ, you're a big inspiration, I would say. Oh, nice. Pokemon themed app. I feel like that's kind of what you were doing, you were trying before, but it was with kanji. Here's your feedback, and if your son's like Pokemon. Stone Day practice, they might like it. Yeah, absolutely. You made a quick one like in one day? Absolutely, send it over. I'm gonna snooze one more time, because there's a lot of people coming in. Or however you want me to try it. Okay, so this is quite a hard translation. This is what we did. Shito no kokoro no nozoite, heizen to shite. This disappeared again. Irareru you na shito ga iru nante watashi taerarenai. Okay. And we translated it as, I can't stand the thought that a person who can peek inside others' heads and feel nothing exists. I think I already copied. I'm going to copy again. I did not paste. Teira-san, genki? How have you been? Put this in the answer. Okay. I think we're doing good today. Sorry, can you send it's a link. Can you send it either in DM or on Discord or something? Because there's stupid people on this platform, so I had to turn off links. There's stupid people. I didn't need to word it that way, but disrespectful people. No, it's not you. Unfortunately, a few disrespectful people ruin it for everyone. I trust you with links, but I can't like go through and yeah. Konnichiwa, Niko-san, yahoo. I do need to take a break here soon. I've actually snoozed it 3 times, but super cool people keep coming in, and I just don't like the timing of like, oh, hi, nice to see you. See you in 3 minutes, you know? But I do gotta take it here soon. Is there anything I can... Yeah, we're gonna scroll this up. Yes, we were doing translation practice. Parabin, I know you haven't been able to hang around too much lately, which is perfectly okay, but I want to catch you up. Now we saved the translation practices. I do 3 a day, 3 a stream, an easy, medium, and hard. You can always check. I did see the friend ID, and I actually added you, but then I don't think I've been online since. Thank you, Taylor-san. I think I replied. I said, because I thought it was very very interesting because you put it on the one. It was the short where I was asking, do you want to join our group? And it's kind of like, and you're like, hey, let's join my friends on Riot. So I thought that was fun, whether that was intentional or not. When is daily savings time again? Oh, is that maybe why? But yeah, at any time you can type in exclamation point TCE for the translation challenge easy, TCM for the medium one, TCH for the hard, and it'll show you in chat the one that we went over. And then it'll tell you the prompt to get the answer if you want to see my answer. But you can do that to practice your yeah, like that. So Enrico just did that. And so that was the translation we actually did earlier. Blueberry says, Candy, kono tokoro ni ita no? Right, that was the easy one. We just finished the hard one, so that one's up there. The medium one is gonna pop, it's gonna take the last one we did, so it's gonna be from last stream, because we haven't done that yet today. But yeah, if you can even like pop in for 5 minutes just to do those for your own practice, I think that'd be great. Okay. I've already snoozed 3 times. The ads won't wait for me any longer. I do need to take a quick 3-minute break, but feel free to do the translation challenges in chat. And I will see you guys. I will see you guys in 3 minutes. 3分に聞きいただきます。どこにも行かないでくださいね。Keen! Have you always wanted to learn Japanese, but you're not sure where to start? Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero.
Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you will learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available now! Search Hiragana Hero on Steam. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, tasukete.
はーい。なんでしょう。
This is Ari-chan. She's a native to this land and can help you with the pronunciation of hiragana. You can summon her when you need help reading a hiragana by selecting Call for Help from the menu. Try it out. Ari-chan, あっちで呼ばれるのを待とう。
はーい。
Ari-chan!
はーい、注目。このひらがなはこうやって読むんだよ。あ、
Now that you know the pronunciation, you can use it to attack the hiragana. Try selecting Shout from the menu and find the pronunciation you just learned. Great job! Ari-chan will automatically come to teach you the pronunciation of hiragana you haven't learned yet. After that, you'll need to consume 10 channel points and use up 1 turn to summon her again. Let's continue to use this method to take out hiragana that get in our way. I'll always be here to help you in battle, so don't worry.
From the moment we're born, we are fighting a battle called life. It's a one-time opportunity. Hey yeah, oh 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 hey yeah, oh 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 yeah. Drowning in something, losing on something. Sometimes you feel as if you are stuck in a sin. And wish all the morning will never come. But you can be lost feelings, I know you can. Come on, stand up, warriors. The fight is not over yet, and hope remains. Come on, stand up, warriors. We haven't lost yet, and hope remains. We can always win no matter how hard we try. Now, don't give up, you say gambale and all that. I know something are easier said than done. The barriers made it all a bit, but you knew that before you began. But those who say they can do it, those who believe in themselves, they become the victors. You can fail, but never lose. Believe with your heart and soul.
Welcome back, Kansai. You're watching Keen Reflex. This is a space where you guys practice your Japanese while enjoying a video games. If this is your first time here, I am a professional Japanese English translator. I like to play games in Japanese, go over phrases and words I think are useful to you. We put them in our notes. And, yeah. Forgot the command. It's TA and then easy, medium, or hard, so. It says it when if you scroll up, it also says it. We're gonna get back into this. Translation is hard because I don't know Totsunyu. Totsunyu. So Totsu. The first part usually means to like pierce, to go through, right? And then Yu means enter. So Totsunyu usually means to ram into, to rush into. I think you wanted to say Tsuzukeo. Your kanji is actually to spell Tsuzuru. Tsuzukeo. Tsuite iko to ka. JJB, what's up, dude? How you been? Hello, Aiden. Yo, this kanji. Watch my app, and oh, that's a great place to put it. Yeah, absolutely, guys. If you guys want to check them out too, Airbender. If you're in the Discord, there is a thread called Other Learning Tools. Go and check out Airbender's app he made. In like one day, you make it in one day. What happens whenever you use speech to text? Is that way? Gotcha. Speaking of speech to text, for some of my projects, because they take so long, it's just a lot of typing. I'm trying to speed myself up. I installed Whisperflow. Have you heard of it? It's a super cool new technology that like it's basically just speech to text, but it's really I'm sure it uses AI. I don't know the exact, all of the specifics. Good morning, Ken-san, yahoo! But it's really good in that, what it does is like, you can be saying a sentence like your notes, and you might, it'll automatically cut out your filler words of where you're going like, right? It also, like, if you say, oh, I need to go to the supermarket. Oh, no, I need to go to the bank. Right? A normal speech to text would say all that. I need to go to the supermarket. No, I need to go to the bank. That's what it would type. Kane's using AI. I knew all along. But this one, it'll just say, I need to go to the bank. It knows that you went back on what you were saying and like fixed it. But also what's really cool is it knows what language you're speaking. So I can just hold down the button, speak English, it'll write English. I can hold down the button, speak Japanese, it'll type Japanese. I use it for my subtitling because so there's a whole bunch of super easy sentences. Imaka super iko, hold down the button. Let's go to the supermarket. Next. Here, let me show you let me show you really quick on the notes. I love it. It's so good. It's good. It's decent. It's pretty dang accurate. Obviously, I go back and I have to change some stuff. It's never perfect, but watch. Well, just now I just used it actually for this whole thing. It got one kanji wrong, but it was a phoneme, or is it called a phoneme? Yeah, same word, different meaning. So watch. We have this, right? I'll read this again. And then... And maybe I'll make some mistakes. I'll see if I can intentionally make some mistakes. Go back on it, and it'll get it right. We'll see. I can't stand the thought that a person who can peek inside others' heads and feel nothing exists. And that took like half a second too. Do you see? It doesn't say anywhere, speak, I mean. Isn't that amazing? これマジですごくね? I love it. I love it. Okay. Anyway, that's not what this channel is about, but I wanted to show you that. Yeah. So it's free. Oops, wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going back.
This is Keen Reflex.
So it is free. Thank you. I need to actually. I have a posture corrector that I need to use. My posture is terrible. It's a green screen, actually. It's a green screen, and that's... I just thought it was cool to make it... I don't know why the light's off. I thought it was cool to actually show the room for that scene. That scene is intentionally set up that way, I just didn't mean to switch to it right now. What did I say? So the software is free to use normally. And I thought, so it says the free is up to 2,000 words a day, which doing my job, that was enough for me to do to subtitle a 25-minute episode, which is actually like a full day of work for me. So that's not bad. So a lot of you might not use that whole thing. But what was more surprising is when I ran out of 2,000 words, it didn't say, please purchase it now, which by the way, it's like, if you pay monthly, it's $15 a month, which if you're using it for your work, it's probably worth it. Especially if you're freelance and faster work means more money. So I'm considering purchasing it. I haven't yet though, because when I hit that 2,000, it said, you've hit the 2,000 mark. It's gonna slow down now. It's like, slow down? I can still use it though? I don't even need a green screen these days. You know what though? NVIDIA Broadcast, it's not as good. It's not, I used it before. It would be taking parts of my head off. It's not as good. And it's super heavy on your GPU. Is it GPU, CPU? It's something. It crashed my stream all the time. Though, is a thing. Oh no. It is more crisp. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to talk down on the NVIDIA. I used that before, but the green screen is an upgrade. It is, I like it. But if you don't have the space or don't want to take out that space in your room or whatever, totally makes sense. I got this for my birthday, by the way, in December. My wife went through, just so smart. She went through she went on my Amazon and just searched for things that I'd searched for before, and wish list, and went through there to find what she wanted to buy me. I was like, how did you, what? How'd you know green screen? More consistent, less taxing, yeah. But for those of you, for whatever reason, yeah, that's also definitely a possibility with NVIDIA. Sorry, I skipped over. I tried to say Ben once, but it said Ben's kanji's heart, yeah. And JJB, I'm so sorry, there's so much things going on. It's really nice to see you, brother. I hope you're good, because I know you weren't health-wise. There were some things going on. Family is good. Life is good. I just got an email for another very long-term freelance project, so that's probably going to save me from my financial crisis. Erasing his Google history after receiving that gift. No, there was nothing. Amazon history, Amazon. I wasn't looking at anything weird on Amazon. And I need to hide from her. Whew. Okay, Maji. We're gonna, can we also, you guys are amazing. Thank you for being so chatty. I'm gonna also play the game, I guess. まるで私だけ、裸でいるみたいじゃないの. That's actually a very good point. The sentence we just went over was, she can't stand that a person exists that would peek into somebody's minds and be okay with it, not feel bad about it, right? And then she says, it's almost like I'm the only naked person in the room. It kind of is, right? It's a very good analogy. It's all good, brother. I got an MRI done sometime this month. Gotta get one. Other than that, I'm doing well. Oh, yeah, I hope it goes well. I mean, I hope you find whatever you need to find, I guess, is what I'll probably say. Man. So many things going on lately in my life. I don't even know how to catch up, but you guys are amazing. Thank you for continuing to support. Hold on, my back on my tie. That's so foolish. My oldest niece got to get an MRI done. She got to watch a movie and have a warm blanket while it was being done. I was jealous while just waiting in the lobby. Are they that long that you'd watch a movie? Interesting. Our back is messed up. Oh no. Like due to an accident or just over time or a...
Thank you, Willy Wolf, for the optional lesson fee of $3.
Willy Will, arigato. Thank you so much for the optional lesson fee. Completely, guys. Obviously, I never require any kind of financial support, but optional lesson fee for, you know, my free Japanese lessons. Although they can be a little bit chatty and we're not always studying the whole time. Really, really helps me, especially now that I'm going into freelance, even more so, helps me financially justify, morally, what's the word, wanting to contribute to society and friends and whatnot. 100% justified this time. But financially, it helps me financially justify this time I spend helping you guys learn Japanese and hanging out with you guys. So, thank you very much, Will. 本当にありがとう. If you don't know how to catch up, buy tomato sauce. Thanks, Potambo Oyaji. Did you ever get any schools using Hitagana Hero? I didn't advertise. So, contacting schools is hard. They ignore you. I tried my local school, I didn't even say Hiragana Hero, I just said, hey, I explained who I was. I'm like, can I get the contact to your Japanese teacher because it's not online? And they like completely ignored me. I have a friend who is a Japanese teacher in Australia. He said he would use it for his classes. I don't know whether or not they are buying it, but yeah, that would be a great way to every year. I should probably pursue it more. I'm not the best at marketing. Never had one done. It's just been an issue for a couple of years. I'm finally getting it done. Okay. Well, I hope everything gets fixed. Depends on what they're looking for. I can take the length of a movie. Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, hiya. Just kidding. She's been awake for a while. Can I adjust for the kid? Yeah. I'm sure. When you said movie, I was surprised that it was long enough to require a movie for a kid who can't stand boredom. You get it. I mean, all kids are like that. That's what I mean. Also, I don't know if I read this out loud, but doitashimashite. Thanks again, Greens. Hontoni arigatou. Go rogue, join a community college, Japanese class, and then be like, I found this awesome game. Join, yeah. Yeah, I also just pair, like, speaking of that, like, kind of joking about doing it in a kind of sus way. Speaking of that, I don't know, I really dislike salesmen who... Well, I don't actually dislike them as people, but I dislike their strategies when they are... Salesmen are... What you're supposed to do with sales is get a person to buy something that you know will help them. Or, you know, that's useful to them. It's not to force something on somebody that doesn't need it. Or to, like, trick them or to pressure them into... Put them in a situation where they feel forced to buy something. Anyway, I feel that way about sales. I feel that there's definitely a way to do it and a way not to. And I don't know, I guess, the general manners when it comes to, say, selling for a school or whatever, because I've never done it. And so that's another thing that kind of makes me hesitate. Does that make sense? Also, I'm just busy making so much stuff. Yeah. The main thing I do for advertising is I have my my trailer, my most recent trailer. I spend about just like $100 a month for YouTube advertising on it, and I usually sell about 10 games per month that way, which, well, like 9 or 10. So I make like $10 a month that way. But it's getting my game more out there, which in the future will be a big deal. That's that many more people that will probably want to play the second one, and, you know. How's my other game going along? It's going well. I have, as far as gameplay, I don't have any storyline done yet, though it's not going to be filled with storyline. But gameplay, I have basically the main gameplay done. The enemies, I need to make. I have all of the there's 5 areas. I have all of the levels for the first area done. I need to request music from my wife for a lot of things. She's remade the fanfare a little bit. I'm waiting on art for there's a certain surprise, I guess, on that, so I can't say too much, but I'm waiting on certain art for Pixel, for some, yeah, I'm waiting on certain art. Once I have certain art, I think I will be able to officially announce it and, like, make a trailer. Oh yeah, I started game 2, like, the first one was out. Technically. That's a recommendation of an anime to watch to my Japanese friend, and he recommended Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, it's a great one. You'll learn some Japanese culture. You're not going to be watching that one for Japanese practice, are you? Because that one's very hard. That's awesome. Keep it up. Thank you. Yeah. I'm mainly waiting on, yeah, art, because I wanna announce it and then within a few weeks have a demo ready. So that means I also should probably start setting up the Steam page. If you're watching in Japanese, it's been rough. Yeah, I do not recommend that as a study tool. No. Unless you're already really good. Even I struggle with that one. That one where they fight stuff in the train station. In Jujutsu Kaisen? That's not the whole premise of the show. They may fight in a train station. I'm not sure. That one's the one where he eats the finger of a certain... I don't know. He's not a demon. He's a... I don't remember. And he... You know what? I can't even explain the premise. That's weird. I mean, very hard. You don't use Yoiki Tenkai on a daily basis? No, I do not use Yoiki Tenkai on a daily basis. That was hard for me to read in Romaji. Yeah, it's not on Steam yet. It will be on Steam. That's what it's going to be on. You've seen my first one, yeah, did you? Write a gift your game to a random person. To a random person. I believe you have to be friends with the gift people. Give me a second. First, let me... So you can do it on your friends list. There is so what Grains, currently I don't think so. But for example, if you wanted to, I could sell a game key to you directly, and then you could give that to them. But online, like without like that personal transaction between you and me, technically that doesn't exist. But I could set that up actually at this point. I originally wanted to not, if you sell game keys rather than people buying it directly from Steam, technically you can avoid that 20% cut that they take. However, like all of that like data of them buying it and whatever, since they didn't buy it through Steam, that doesn't help the Steam algorithm. And so I originally didn't set that up. But at this point, the Steam algorithm really isn't helping. The only people that are buying my game are people who saw it outside of Steam from my advertising or through your guys' telling them and whatnot. So at this point, I think I could set it up maybe on my Ko-Fi or somewhere where you can, I don't know if I can do it on Ko-Fi. But anyway, I can make it to where you can like maybe buy Steam, buy the codes from me, which would make it easier to do something like that. Greens. If there's one, DM me later, if for now, because it'll take me a while to set that up. But as far as like selling you one directly, I can easily do that. Okay. あなた何回いなくなればいいのよ. Okay. I just wish you would cease to exist. Getting to play Pokemon cards again? Who's saying that? Oh no, I knew it. We have to defeat Candy. Is she gonna die? Hope not. Good way to learn. Oh yeah, I forgot you were playing on stream the other day. Good way to learn very specific Japanese, like related to card games, and then you know Pokemon moves. Yeah. At your level, that would definitely be a great way to learn a lot of stuff. N3 level kanji for the Pokemon game. So this. Yeah, Greens. Maybe for what we can do like this time, you can just like through Ko-Fi, maybe just like donate the money, and then I'll just DM you the code is what we can do. But yeah, DM me about it. Another thing I'd like to do is just play Pokemon games in Japanese, just because that sounds fun. Yeah. Pokemon games are okay. The problem is the story is very optional. You mostly already know the gameplay. One of the first games I played in Japanese. I think it's a good choice. Yeah. Especially the new one. The old ones, I think, are mostly Hiragana, if I remember right. I haven't really played. I've only seen. But the new ones have like the option because even in Japan there's so many young kids. It's technically supposed to be for young kids, but they know that it's very popular with even high school, college, or even adults playing it. And so now they have, I believe they have the option of all Hiragana or kanji included. So depending on your level, you can even choose that. I want to give out the code. Yeah, so, well, the code is one-time use. So it would be like giving it to well, I don't know what you mean by completely random. Like you want to have a raffle for your like on your stream or something. So yeah, what you would do is you just, you know, if they win or whatever for the random thing, then you oh, you want like a gift sub. Like you just buy it and it randomly gives it to a completely random person. That function definitely doesn't exist. I wonder if I could set that up for my stream. That would be kind of cool. I don't know how I'd have you purchase it. Technically, they would probably have some manual stuff to do on my side, but have some kind of purchase on my stream where you can randomly gift it to somebody in chat or something like that. It only requires you to already have a big phonetic vocabulary, which kids have. Yeah, exactly. This is my power. Someone comes in your stream and shows interest, you could say, due to people donating to the stream, I have a free key for you to give the game. Yeah, I will think about how I could or would do that. That's a great idea, Greens. I'm gonna put it in my notes. Like the specific, my mind is now racing for the specifics of that. I can't can't shut it off. But okay, yeah. If you have any more ideas on that idea, or like more specific examples, let me know. But into trying to think of how I would write that. Let me just copy let's copy what Grain said. Put that in my notes. Okay. Interesting. It's a very interesting idea. Thank you, Greens. Greens, on the Twitch side, I do have, you know how you can get points just for being in stream and all that. Like on the Twitchverse. Dang it, don't read comments while you're in the middle of talking. I want to answer that one. It does exist where if you get a buttload of points, if you're watching me all the time, you can eventually get it for free. Nobody's redeemed it yet, but there's definitely some people who have enough for it. Which I actually made to play off the storyline. If you've played the game at the end, well, I guess I won't spoil it. But if you remember what Keen says in the end about a certain redeem, the most expensive redeem, I created that afterwards. I can create chaos on both platforms. That scared me for a second in Nico-san. I'm glad it was you and not someone. Because sometimes people come in, especially on YouTube, they just say completely random things that has nothing to do with the stream, what I'm talking about, or anything. Like, cool, okay? And then they leave. Okay, Reishizumu janai desu. Oh, nani ga? I'm gonna get to your question in a second, Parabit. Well, actually, you know, I can answer your question really quick. What does toaie mean? It means like that being said. It's very, very similar to that being said. I'm trying to think if there's examples where it doesn't directly translate to that, but it's often used that way. Like you say, it's hard for me to think of an example out of the top of my head, but you say something very positive. You're able to do this. Toaie, that being said, however, that doesn't mean you can go drinking every day. I don't know. Is mostly where you would see that. So like, I'm trying to think of an example. Your boss says, we really, we're really laid back, and we love people who like to go out and drink with us. とはいえ、仕事中にはお酒飲んじゃいけませんよ. That being said, you can't necessarily be drinking while you're on the job. Something like that. Did I help? Given your level, I feel like you can continue on with more specific questions, if that makes sense. Like to broaden the understanding of this particular thing. But yeah. Like dictionary says, though, although, be that as it may, nonetheless. I guess, I'm sorry, that being said, maybe, really? I would say that being said, personally. Maybe I'm using that wrong in English. Wow. My example was the correct usage, if that makes sense. Okay, I already answered your question, okay. Didn't even realize you did dual stream, you didn't know? So, it's gonna take me a while since you don't have the same name in Nico-san, but my current big goal right now, I very much appreciate Twitch views and whatever, because that's actually direct money from the ads and whatnot. My current goal right now is to get monetized on YouTube, at least the tier 1, where you can start subbing and whatnot, which I need 800 more views annual. And since I've been doing it for more a year, it also goes down every day. Anyway, my point is, definitely lurk on YouTube if you can, because we're trying to get more view time. I need 800 more hours. これ私の力。ひねり潰してやる。何もかも。This is my power. I'm going to crush everything. I subbed on YouTube now. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Potential form of view, right? Like, generally, although you can say yes. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. Yes. とは言えるけど、みたいな。Yeah. 4月とはいえ、まだ肌寒い日も多い。Yeah. You could use it, yes. Well, let me... 90% confidence. Give me a second. ありちゃんこの文章は合ってるでしょうか ?4 月とはいえ、まだ肌寒い日も多い。大丈夫だよね Okay. Okay, now 100% confident. So... Yeah. It could also be used like this. For you as well, Pairbender. What I meant to say that is to say, but it's more of a contrasted phrase. Yeah. I'm screaming, bud. How may I help you? Yes, okay, yes. Relevant to the thing you're doing for me, your official photographer may move about freely. とはいえ, you must not walk between cars. Yeah. Yeah. They have kind of a broad thing, but that being said, although, kind of that be that as it may, I don't know. Those are the translations. And then kind of contrasting it, essentially. Arriba! Arriba, arriba, andale, andale, arriba! Keen! Gomen. Wait, why is Keen apologizing to me? Oh, or why is Kilsh apologizing to me, I meant to say. He probably is gonna say, I can't fight Candy, I love her too much. I'd say this is just good life advice. Don't try and walk between cars if you can. Yeah, it's good life advice. Ore tatakai nai. Yep, I can't fight. Gomennasai. Minna o tome wa shinai kedo. Oh, these two people, both of them can't fight. I just decided to put Kilsh in my party. You jerk. But I replaced her with Olive, so I guess it didn't make any difference. Sorry, I won't stop you guys, but watashi mo tatakai nai. I can't fight either. All that Frogger practice for nothing. Oh man. Mazu wa jama na koitsura o katazukeru. First, I'm gonna get rid of these guys. They're in the way. Oribu wa sonata da. And really? That's a little bit weird. Okay. She was legitimately like wanting to fight Olive, but instead, like, yeah, I'm gonna fight you guys first. The stronger ones. Can't elaborate on what I do, but these cards especially, you don't want to go between, yeah. Well, we made a bad choice putting Kilsh in our team. We only have 5 now. We should have put anybody else. Good luck, us. Is this game easy, by the way? No. It is not. I mean, it's an RPG. So, you're crushing it last time I watched. Yeah, I was over leveled. Now I'm kind of, the game kind of caught up with me. With the right strategies, I think, yeah, you can definitely absolutely crush it. Because there's this system where there's these spirits. This is the spirit I'm going to put. In fact, I'm going to put all these spirits on the board, right? There's the wood spirit. There goes my heart one. And the more you have on there, so if I have one wood spirit, and anybody, not just me, this is the dangerous part, if anybody uses a wood skill, it's going to be double damage. Now if there's 2 spirits on there, quadruple damage. 3 spirits, 8 times. 4, 16, right? Just keep doubling. 16 times damage is insane. The dangerous part is anybody who has access to that type of skill, that element, can use it. And so strategy was, yeah, you can absolutely crush if you do it right. But also, yeah, I was a little bit over leveled. I think I'm kind of just a little bit over leveled now. However, I only have 5 out of 6 characters because I didn't know that Kilsh wasn't going to be able to fight. That sucks. But this'll be fun. I highly recommend Pairbender. You should definitely play it. Do you have a Switch? And Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Store Online, whatever it's called. NSO. Because this is free on there. I mean, if you have the thing. And this game didn't exist in English. It's definitely, you're definitely good enough to play this in Japanese. I know your level. Recently got a Switch too! Oh. Well, they have Golden Sun, they have... I wonder if you're able to access or like buy a like one-time purchase? I guess probably not. Well, if for any reason you decide to get the online again, or whatever it's called, where you're allowed to play the Game Boy Advance games and whatnot, definitely play this. You would enjoy it. Or you know what? Maybe you could even get since you're in Japan, if you have anything that can play Game Boy Advance games, you can probably just get that Advance game. Yeah. I have no idea because I didn't know this existed when I was still in Japan, so I never thought to search for it. I don't know how hard it is to find. In a Game Boy Micro, yeah. Found a copy in box for $10. Oh, that's what you have. Okay, yeah. Green's got Game Boy Micro. Got it for 10 US dollar. Really? I miss the old Game Boy Advances. Yeah. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm still a little over leveled. It's possible I am. Jeez, she's hits everyone every time. They're pretty expensive here? Oh no. Like, you only get them used kind of thing? Oh, sorry. Greens was talking about the game Magical Vacation, not the Game Boy Micro. What is the thing that you have called, Greens? Is it the Game Boy Micro? Yeah, that was my bad. I misunderstood what he was referring to. But still, $10 is really good for a game. Yeah, we're still kind of killing it, aren't we? I think I'm gonna take a few turns to get Keen. Oh, nice. Are these guys poisoned? I'm my advanced system handheld, but I stream on what's that called, a Retron 5. That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Oh, he's up in the front now, eh? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have him call a few of these, call Powder, call a few of these, beauty. My main character's element is beauty. I'm gonna grab a few of those, spirits. That we can try and, like, one-shot this boss. The charge up for it is hard, though. Probably should have started it earlier. Yeah. What the heck is that? Are you kidding me? We were almost max life. Okay. Well, I was killing it. Did I save? I don't think I actually went very far. Well, that really sucks. I think we're gonna have to start over. I mean, this boss. It's just this boss. It's not a big deal. Gonna see, is that what? Let me get the explanation. Like, I believe it is. Am I wrong? Gonna shoot both. That revives. They go first. Of course they go first. Oh no, I don't even know what that was. Okay, well I traded my... She's got my healer. She doesn't have a revive skill though, does she? I don't think she does. Where's that button? Get my explanation. There it is. I don't know what that did. That's what I thought it did. Forgot it's the last one. I don't get it. Like, I wanted to see what it would target, and we're dead. This goes right to the thing. What the heck was that attack, though? Jeez. You're joking! Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. No way. Way back there? I'm gonna try and cheat. I don't want to go way back there. That's pretty far back. No, I'm still gonna use this skill and I'm still gonna die. Maybe it'll hit different? Okay. Okay, kill me. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I couldn't even cheat my way out of it. Okay, well, I know what we're doing anyway, and I can make the thing a little bit easier because, yeah, it's not even a big deal if we spend the rest of the thing. Yeah, and your cat said hello in the background. My cat? I don't have a cat. Was it my 4-year-old? Or maybe even the TV? Can you guys hear the TV? Hey, Dinku. You're supposed to watch TV upstairs when I'm streaming. After this? Okay. That's a very good response. Good job. I tried and encourage my... You heard him, yeah. I encourage my kids to, I know that it's this one. I'm gonna warp the different characters. Try and encourage them that, like, if I ask them to do something and they're in the middle of something, encourage them that it's like, it's okay to ask for more time. Be like, yeah, let me finish this. Like, I too, as an adult, if a kid asks me, hey, can you make me a sandwich? I'm hungry. I too will often answer with, yeah, let me finish this, let me get to a good stopping point. It doesn't make sense that they're not allowed to do that, right? So unless there's a time crunch, I allow them to say, yeah, let me finish this up. I know as a kid, that's one thing, I didn't have it in any way, well, for the most part. I didn't have a terrible upbringing, but that is one thing that my parents did to me a lot that I remember that I really didn't like. Like, just let me get to a good cutoff point. Unless it's something that needs to be rushed. I'm more authoritarian. Oops, I don't know why I didn't just need heal, I wanted to switch. Now my parents did, that's one thing my parents definitely didn't do for me. I'm not necessarily complaining in general about them. But just like things I would have done differently, that's one big thing for me. Is that I think as adults, we want our kids to react right when we say something. I do tell them that you need to respond right away, which they have trouble with. To let people know that you've heard them. Getting rid of Olive. And who would be... We're going straight into a boss, so... Probably somebody defensive, because that was a really hard hit. So was it Shokora or... I think it's Shokora who has the raised defense attack, raised defense stat, the skill. Is it Kapeore? I'll put Shokora in there. Oh, we've got 10 of these, jeez. Come on in. Equipping these seals will make it to where their magic level, that element will level up faster. And since everybody has one element, I don't know why you even have the choice of other elements to equip. The usual smart choice is just to equip all of the rock ones on the rock guy. That makes sense. Do you need more defense? We're gonna go with that. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna go relatively straight to that boss because I know where it's at. We didn't actually lose a lot of progress. It's just I opened all those treasure chests. I'm actually thinking about it. We didn't actually lose as much as I thought. In fact, we're right there. I kind of want to just not fight until I don't usually do this. I want to just be max when we start that. Oops. I think it's up here. Nope. Not that far. It's here. I'm gonna try it one more time. Hold up. Oh, I do have it right, okay. For a second I thought I put the wrong game in the category. Two people can't fight. This is another thing is, storyline-wise, there's two people in the story that refuse to fight this particular one. And if you happen to have them in their party, you just down that person. Playing beeps with different tones to represent different characters, it's a really interesting game design choice. Or the different tones and different people were talking. I didn't even notice that. They're, oh, sign beeps. Yeah, I've seen a few games that do that. I think that's really cool. I didn't notice it was doing that here. I didn't even realize. We do have a what's it called? What is it called? A break coming up soon. Let's see, I know he has. Yeah, it brings the defense up. How long does that last? It doesn't really say, does it? It's easy to hear when you're fast clicking through it. Yeah, makes sense. So Mamori, Mikata Hitori no Mamori o Appu suru. This is why we put this person, our character, in our party, because there was that really strong hit that just annihilated us. So I'm gonna try and raise everybody's defense. I don't know how long it lasts. I'm gonna start with our healer. I do gotta take that 3-minute break, so I'm gonna go over here real quick. Okay, we're gonna take a 3-minute break. It's a good chance for you guys to get some water, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, do all those things you need for self-care. And I will, I like how I've just left them fighting. I'll see you guys very soon. It's also a good chance for you guys to check out my game, Hitting on a Hero, on Steam. Okay? 半分の休憩いただきます。どこにも行かないでくださいね。
If I find a word I like, I tell you the meaning, and then I post a lesson on YouTube, and then we find.
We are warriors from the moment we're born. We are fighting a battle called life. It's a one-time opportunity. Hey yeah, oh 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 oh, hey yeah, oh 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 yeah. Running is something, losing on something. Sometimes you feel as if you are stuck in a sin, and wish that the morning will never come. But you can be lost feelings, I know you can. Come on, stand up, warriors. The fight is not over yet, and hope remains. Come on, stand up, warriors. We haven't lost yet, and hope remains. We can always win, no matter how hard we try. Let's get up and let's win now. Don't give up, you say gambale and all that. I know something are easier said than done. The barriers may be tall a bit, but you knew that before you began. But those who say they can do it, those who believe in themselves, they become the victors. You can fail, but never lose. Believe it with your heart and soul. Come on, stand up, warriors. The fight is not over yet, and hope remains. Come on, stand up, warriors. We haven't lost yet, and hope remains. We can always win, no matter how hard we try. Let's get up and let's win now. Come on, stand up, warriors. 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 Let's get up. Come on, stand up, warriors. Come on, stand up, warriors. Let's get up. Let's get up and let's win now. We are warriors. We are warriors. We are warriors. Let's get up and let's win now. Come on, stand up, warriors. Come on, stand up, warriors. Come on, stand up, warriors. Come on, stand up, warriors.ドアの向こうから聞こえてきた。あの子変わってるね。きっと音楽やってるからじゃない。また通って肩を落として口をすぼめながらドアの方を少し睨む。私だって好きでこれやってるんじゃないんだわって思いながらね。どうしたら普通になれるの。私だってみんなみたいになりたいよ。いくら考えてもわからない。 Tell me, tell me, tell me そんな目で見ないでよ。変わり者って言いたいんでしょ。十分わかってるってば。 Tell me, tell me, tell me
Welcome back, Kanasai. You're watching Keen Reflex. This is a place for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games.
For those of you guys who have not met me yet, I am a professional Japanese English translator. I like to play games in Japanese with you, go over phrases and words I think are useful to you, put them in the notes. I was slow on that one. And yeah, we also do some translation challenges throughout the day. Polton Washan, speaking of which, gotta go. Thank you for being here. It's nice to see you. Good job on the translations we did. Bring it back in here. We have 14 minutes, so we're gonna try and beat this boss, and if we can get a medium translation challenge, we will. If not, sorry, because I do need to work today. I will mention it again when I end stream, but I have started a new thing, and I think it's gonna do well not only for farming view time, but also I really enjoyed it using it as a co-working space. I started a new thing called Japanese self-study room, where it's basically just it's a stream only on YouTube, where sorry, my brain's like, hurry up, don't stop, and then it did the opposite and just stopped. Okay, so it's a space where basically it's for us to co-work. I won't be on screen, but I will be in chat, kind of body doubling with you guys. But also it'll have the notes from like months of stream, kind of scrolling slowly so that you can just look at random things to study. It has the hiragana if you're still learning that, and the stroke order going through there. And yeah, it's just a great place for you to kind of passively study or just be in. It's also got all of the music from Hiragana Hero playing, which, as you guys know, game music is great for focus. You can turn that sound on or off, you know. So I will be there after stream, even if I'm not here. Well, I won't be here. You know what I mean. Are there too many on the what? I definitely have more of these. Okay. Yeah, there must be too many on the field. Next person, let's do weak people. I don't know. Well, let's do important people. Trying to get as many people defended with their defense up as I can. Did I miss anything before Polton Basa? Heals! Damage. We're gonna beat him this time, promise. Okay, you guys, what? Yeah, no, you want more heals. You guys no charging, but I can charge. Hooray! What the heck was that? How dare? damage, as it should be. Okay. Revive, please. Heal everyone then. Please. Kill the enemy. Please. We're gonna try and get a bunch of these. At least three. 3 would be great. Because then that's what, times 8 damage? We try and get 3 beauty spirits on there before we do a single target attack on the boss. See if we can't one-shot the boss, or at least get really close. But the problem is getting 3 beauty ones on there without them erasing it, because they do have skills to erase it. There's 2. I'd like to get 1 more, please. I forgot, I do have a... And then he used it already? Okay, Okay. Oh, I thought this person was also dead. Okay. Why do you get to go first? Only 86? That's a single target healing. Ah, killing me, literally. And then he did. Yeah. Are you doing that self-study room again this afternoon? Yes. So my plan is to start doing it after streams. I'll basically advertise that you guys can continue to hang out with me afterwards there. Did you try it out, by the way? And I'll basically keep it on until I'm done with my work that day, which often is until like 8 p.m. Depends on how much. I'm very busy in the next couple of weeks, so. And then I will also, on days I don't have stream, I'll start it around probably earlier. Like around 8 a.m. or whatever. 8 a.m. here. This Enigma is tough, I hear. Oh, really? Yeah, it's kicking my butt. There's a skill that he uses that almost one-shots everybody. This time I was able to, you didn't take the opportunity. Yeah, we'll be doing it from now on. It's not like a super eventful thing. It's mainly like a co-working space. I'll be in chat. And I might not always respond like immediately, because I'll be focusing on work. But I'll keep glancing at chat, and it's a place you can ask questions or practice, or and like I said, there will also be like Japanese stuff on the stream that you can look at. Also, hi, Malaktoy-san. We're actually, if we fail this time, I do have to actually end stream, unfortunately. I don't have time to keep doing this, but I can level up for the next time. Okay, the reason I revived you is because you're fast, so now I can hopefully keep reviving. I can't tell. No, you have 7 HP. I'd like to revive my healer. You revive someone too. You start protecting people. From the game where it expects way too much grinding out of the player. Really. I don't mind grinding. You got that, arigato. I don't know if I got this, but thank you. Like today, I might not have this today. I might give it up, but I do have time constraints today. I have so much translation to do today. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish, even if I... Yeah. Anyway, it's okay. We'll figure it out.
Do we want to? Oh no, he used it on the healer. You jerk. Did she get? She didn't get the heal for it, did she? Thank you so much. That's gonna be. I thought he was gonna be healed by the time I did that. He was not. I guess we might as well go ahead and hit him with something. Try and take some damage. Get rid of some of these guys. I want to say this is the only game that I've seen where it's the turn order. There are some games where you don't get to choose their attack until it is their turn. But before that, it was usually a lot of games where you choose everybody's attack and then one round plays through, right? He did it again. I was really hoping that was a one-time skill. That is so lame. Okay. That's so ridiculous. I finally almost got my guys revived from the first attack. He did it again, this time with 4 times damage. This is the only game where it is where you choose all of your character's skills, and then the fight plays out, or that turn plays out. However, the order that you choose everybody's skills is always the exact order that they're going to go in that turn. So you can do things like just now. I knew I was going to have the first character who goes revive the healer. So then the second character I know is going to go afterwards. I can have her put a defense buff on that character that is revived. That will be revived by them. Okay. As if I remember about the boss, however, I will grind a little bit. We'll be ready by Saturday, which is when we're going to play this again. I'm going to go over here. Okay, so I'm even going to stand up.
This is Keen Reflex. And this is a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine.
Good luck, Grant. It'll be fine, yeah.
And then I tell you what they mean.
I unfortunately did not set this up to make it super easy for you guys. I'll try and set it up in later times. But what we're going to do, I gotta grind that, I got some subtitling to do today. Well, I got to do a 55-minute episode all in one day. It's going to be pretty tough. I will be doing Japanese self-study room, which is basically a co-working room where you can also self-study Japanese through the notes that will be up there. Unfortunately, I don't have it set up to be smooth to where I can give you the link right now or even send you in there directly. All I can say is go to my YouTube channel, I'll put the link for those of you who are on Twitch. Within roughly 5 minutes of me raiding out, I will go live on YouTube for basically a co-working stream. So if you still want to hang out, if you still want to study Japanese, definitely go check it. Go hang out over there. If you can lurk just to support, I very much appreciate it. We gotta farm that those view time. We need to get 3,000 so we can monetize. So, but that's not the only reason. Honestly, I think this is a legitimate, really cool tool for you guys to co-work if you like bodily doubling. That was weird. Body doubling. Bodily dubbing, whatever that is. And this is a space for you guys to and like I said, it's good another good source for studying Japanese. So that being said, I'm going to raid out. Thank you guys so much. Those of you guys who want are not going to be there for those of you guys I won't see in Japanese study room,
Next stream is going to be Friday. Yes, Friday. 6 a.m. PST. Anything else I need to tell you? Tell everybody about my game Hiragana Hero. I think that's it. If you're here specifically for this game, the next time we're playing this game is Saturday at 8 a.m. PST. Okay? That's it. That's all I got. Okay? 来てくれてありがとうございました。また金曜日。じゃあね。
元気にしてるこっちは梅雨に入ったよそっちはどんな天気かな空港で約束したよねすぐまたをねって忘れてないよねもうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる寝る前に月に込めた愛してるあなたに届いたかな今日何してた私はいつも通りの日々君がそばにいたらな一緒に見た打ち上げ花火来年もまた来ようねって忘れてないよねもうすぐだからもうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる寝る前に月に込めた愛してるあなたに届いたかなカーテンを開けて朝の光を浴びる窓を開けると優しい風が吹いた今日もいい朝コーヒーを飲みながらニュースを見る